Hey, what up, though? I just want to speak on the P.N.B. rock situation. First and foremost, man, rest in peace to that black man, man. You know, another hip-hop artist who has something to contribute to this hip-hop is gone for nothing. All over some jury. I also want to give condolences to his family, man. You know, first and foremost, the three individuals who supposedly had committed this crime, and I only say supposedly because they haven't been convicted yet, but supposedly had committed this crime, was a father, a son, and a stepmother. Now, supposedly the father was the getaway driver. Supposedly the son was the shooter, and the stepmother was an accessory. Supposedly the father is a part of the 8-7 Crips that's real close to Roscoe's. Now, this is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing he is a Crip. They call him, I believe, Night Owl, some shit like that. And this individual being in and out of jail for the longest, man. He's 40 years old, in and out of jail, in and out of jail. I mean, his second home was jail. His 17-year-old son, you know, he deserved some of this blame because he had a choice in the matter. But at the end of the day, he was doomed from the start, basically. His father wasn't really shit. From all the history that I've seen, his father wasn't really shit, you know what I'm saying? You know. And I can't really speak on the rest of his family because I don't know about the rest of his family. But I'm just speaking on the father. You know, any father that would take his son to go commit a murder, and I ain't even gonna say he took his son to commit a murder. I think it was basically an opportunist thing that happened. It was an opportunity thing. So, excuse me. It was an opportunity thing that happened, and they were just opportunists somewhere at the right time. And they end up catching somebody slipping. And the father, you know, cowardly sent his son in there to put in the work. You know. And seeing the son is, you know, looking up to his father. Love his father, respect his father for what I don't know. But, you know what I'm saying? He went in there and he put in that work. And this was a situation that didn't even have to occur. You know, they say that P.N.B's baby mama gave up the location. I always didn't think that was, I mean, you know, that was irrelevant, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, it was just that they pulled into the parking lot at the time and they were sitting in the parking lot. You know what I'm saying? The murderers were sitting in the parking lot, and they saw P.N.B. Rock get up out the car, and they seen that he had all his jewelry on and things of that nature, and you know, they turned into hungry wolves, you know. And you know, no disrespect to P.N.B. Rock, you know, but I just wish that he wouldn't have never had his jury out and things of that nature, especially when you don't have security. You don't have security. You just got your baby mama. She ain't carrying no pistol. You know what I'm saying? And you in a foreign land. LA is a foreign land compared to Philadelphia. Very foreign. And for you to come out there, you know, butt naked, exposing yourself, you know, it's almost like you carrying a bag of meat in the jungle or the woods, and the predators smell it. And that's exactly what happened. Is it right? No, it's not right. You know, he should be able to wear his jewelry anywhere, anytime he wants. You know, but because of the situation in California with so many rappers getting robbed and sometimes murdered, I just think he should have peeped that out before he went out there exposing himself. But like I say, that man, he has the right to wear his shit anywhere he wants at any time. It's just an unlucky factor that he happened to lose his life over some jewelry and a couple of dollars. And on the flip side, you got this individual who never really showed his son no love, you know what I'm saying, except through gang affiliation. Because I'm sure his son is probably part of his gang. And they say that his son just got out of jail not too long ago. A couple of days before that happened. Was on an ankle monitor. He was on an ankle monitor when he committed this crime. You know. And for the dad to not give, you know what I'm saying, him any type of advice and just say, man, we ain't finna do this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to get caught. You know what I'm saying? You just got home. We don't need this. He didn't do none of that. If anything, he pushed him to go inside of Roscoe's to commit the crime. And then you got his stepmother sitting over here. She don't even stop him. She just as in fault as the daddy is. Because she should have been like, man, you ain't finna do that shit while I'm in the car. For what? What did that individual do to you? First off. So you telling me that you finna go in here and rob this nigga, murky, for some jewelry and some money, and 9 times out of 10, it's a chance we gonna get caught. Hell no, you're not finna go. Drop me off first. I know that's what I would have said. You know what I'm saying? I'd have been like, drop me the fuck off. You ain't finna do shit while I'm in this motherfucker. Excuse my language. But you're not finna do nothing. You know? And she didn't step up to the plate. But from what I hear through social media, she wasn't nothing but a rat anyways. A super duper rat. You know? An individual that didn't, you know what I'm saying, care for her own self. She wasn't worth 2 motherfucking Indian quarters rubbed together. And like I say, this youngster who's 17, he really didn't even have a chance. You know, he grew up in that lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? He grew up in that lifestyle. So it be tripping me out when I see people on the sideline talk about gang members and shit, talking about what they wouldn't have did or what they would have did and all this shit. First of all, you're not walking in their shoes. You don't know the territory, the terrain. You don't know the lifestyle. So it's easy for an individual to sit on the sideline and talk about what they wouldn't do or what they would do, or how gang members are cowards or this and that, and you don't even know what type of life they had to go through just to survive. You know what I'm saying? Some of these individuals, and I'm just playing devil's advocate, some of these individuals that are gang members have did so much dirt that now they're starting to give back. You know what I'm saying? And these same individuals that put in work or did dirt or whatever they did, you know what I'm saying? They grew up in this lifestyle. They families, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about generational. How you have generational wealth. Well, this is just generational, just a lot of negative and bad things that happen. And it happened to attach to some of the individuals that's coming up today, the youngsters that's coming up today. So I don't know what type of stuff that this 17-year-old had to go through, but from the looks of things, his father was not a great role model for him. And you have, I know Crips and I know Bloods personally that have straightened out their lives. You know what I'm saying? They haven't really denounced the set, but they straightened out their lives, and they starting to lead, you know what I'm saying, people, individuals, such as their sons or daughters or different individuals on the block, to the promised land to drink. And then once they drink and get full, then they tell them to go get some more individuals to come back and drink. You know what I'm saying? They just trying to keep it positive. But this father, he was in and out of jail for the longest, doing dumb shit. You know, just doing from what I see. You know, I'm not finna sit up here and just shoot this man up. But like I said, man, he that's just some fucked up shit. For you to be sitting in the parking lot of Roscoe's and you see this artist jump out the car with all his jewelry on, and you tell your son to go in the Roscoe's and rob him. And the son end up, and they say when the son went in there, he popped him first and then told him to give up his shit. Now, I don't know how true that is, but that's what I'm hearing. He let off a round, and then my mans gave up his shit, pointed the gun at his baby mama, she gave up her shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it went. You know, and then he shot him again afterwards. It wasn't enough that you took his jury, but you had to, you know, murder him. So, you know, it's a sad situation, man. There's so many hip-hop artists that are dying for no reason. That are literally dying for no reason. African-American men, period. It ain't just rappers, it's just African-American men dying for no reason. There's no reason behind a lot of these individuals dying. They supposed to be here right now to celebrate their kid's birthday, to kiss their mom on the cheek. You know what I'm saying? To be at work or to be creating. You know, it's crazy, man. We got to do better, man. And that's just some real shit. Rest in peace to that man. You know, it's a lot of hip-hop artists that's seeing this man's story, P.N.B. Rock's story. And I'm sure they're not going to take it in stride. They're going to feel like, well, you know what I'm saying, that was him. this is me. You know what I'm saying? I can roll the way I want to roll. And you one of the dumb motherfuckers they gonna get next. Because you don't take time out to listen, observe, and absorb the knowledge that's being given to you. You know what I'm saying? So, rest in peace to that man, and not just him. Rest in peace to all the hip-hop artists who passed over some dumb shit. And African-American men, for that matter. And women. So, it is what it is, man. I was just giving my thoughts on it. You know, I think his father is a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? And they're not going to spare no expense of stretching all of them and then burying their ass alive. But this is just my opinion, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep y'all head up, man. Stay sucker free, man. And don't compromise for nobody. Say what you feel and mean what you say. Alright? Because at the end of the day, you got to look yourself in the mirror. Salute.